Hello, 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 everyone. This is Susan La-Nelle Burgess, and yes, I'm still celebrating my birthday. All month long, still celebrating. But guess what? Today, I'm a little bit angry. Not at anybody in particular. Well, actually, maybe I am. I'm a little upset with myself. Yeah, today is true confession time. And the confession is, I'm upset with myself, you guys. And I'm not upset to the point where I'm going to do anything crazy. I'm upset with myself to the point where it's time for change. And it's time for me to evaluate and look at myself in the mirror and understand why this problem exists. I'm going to start off by saying a while back in 1999, my famous year, 1999 is where I really began my real relationship with Father God. I got saved at the tender age of 17, but it wasn't until 1999 that I began to develop a true intimate relationship. And I was so excited. There was nothing that could keep me from believing that God didn't tell me to do something. And if I believe with my whole heart that He told me, I was out doing whatever He told me. I believed in my spirit He told me to do. And that pretty much has been my life, period. And the downfall to that, and there's no downfall to following Him, but when you don't count the cost, when you don't have wisdom backing you, when you don't have wise counsel around you, you may find yourself getting into traps, into deception, into manipulation, into doing things in desperation that don't appear to be bad because you really have a heart to just help and do good. But as I said, back in 1999, I was just gung-ho for Jesus, gung-ho to go into all the earth and proclaim the gospel. I wanted to share His love, and what I felt was just new life, and I was sharing it with everybody. And then I landed this job position. To where it was totally changing the total dynamics of my belief system, because I was in sales, and in sales, if you're a good salesperson in the car industry, you make a lot of money. And it was a whole new world from where I grew up and what we were taught. The most you would ever be thinking you could make from the world that I came from was maybe $500 a week. So here I am in my early 20s with the possibility of making thousands of dollars a week in sales, being a car salesperson. So I was on top of the world thinking Jesus has really just come and set me free, set the captive free. So I was working for this company, in the car industry, and I didn't really know a whole lot about how that world worked. But there was a sales manager, and because I was so on fire, I wanted to know everything there was to know about the car industry. And I told him, I walked right up to him and I said, I want to know everything there is to know, because I want to be the best salesperson that you ever have. And I really meant that. I really earnestly meant that I wanted to be the best salesperson that he ever saw. But you know what he looked at me and said? He said, your kind don't need to know everything about this industry. I thought to myself, what? Did you not just hear what I said? I honestly want to learn this business. I didn't understand it then as much as I understand it now. The understanding in that was that industry, that particular car dealership was so corrupt that it was putting people so far upside down, they could not ever consider buying a car again for years until they got the help they needed to get out from being upside down in the car. So in all my earnestness of just being so happy and grateful that I could put them in a car, because I really thought I was helping them, but in actuality, I was hurting them. I was crippling them. Why? For ignorance. Yep. For ignorance. And you know that saying, ignorance is bliss? No, it's not. Especially at the demise of hurting somebody, or knowing that I caused somebody to be unable to get a better vehicle because of something that I was a part of. And that hurt me. That hurt my heart, because my heart was to help them. So once again, I'm here in my life, and over a year ago, I started a new venture. And in that new venture, kind of pretty much the same thing happened. Won't go into detail about that, but just know I'm angry today. I'm angry for the simple fact that I didn't know.